Hey everybody, what's up? So in today's video I'm going to bring you guys something a little random and cool. So what I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to show you a website that I found that I've been having a little bit of fun with. It's a really random website, it doesn't really have any point, but it's fun to mess around with and fun to play with. So it's called Drawastickman.com. I'll post the link in the video's description. So as you guys are seeing, I found it here by going around stumbleupon.com. So the story behind this is, because everything I do has a story behind it, I recently signed up to stumbleupon.com, started stumbling upon crap, and this was the first result that I had. I started playing around with it and I thought, oh my god, this is so cool. So what I originally did was I did it, and then I did it a second time and realized that it was the same thing. And so I'm going to go ahead and show this to you guys because I thought it was cool. So the first thing we're going to do is draw a stick person. So I'm going to make it like, let's make him have like a very angry face. And we've got to, of course, give him the top hat. An angry man with half of a top hat. And then I gotta give him a really big gut and tiny little legs. Then I'm gonna give him a lobster claw in one hand and a really backwards cane in the other hand. And that is going to be our stick man. So let's click done. And so our little retarded stick man is going to be moving around. And then out of the sky comes a box. Ooh, a box. And he's inspecting the box. And he wants us to draw a key. So I'm going to draw a... I don't think I can draw a big enough key. So let's just draw... Oh, crap. Okay. That's getting annoying. So I just draw that really horrible looking key, and then it'll open up another box. So, by the way, I've noticed that this is pretty much the same cutscene throughout the entire thing. It's different upon how you draw the thing. So now he wants me to draw a balloon in his hand. So I'm going to draw this, which is going to be kind of like a skull X kind of balloon, which is a horrible drawing. But let's click done. And then of course it crumbles to the ground and he goes, uh-oh. That's not a balloon, it's like a weird shaped egg, which is what he always says. And then the egg will hatch into a dragon. And so then out comes the dragon. And he wants us to draw a sword in his hand. So I'm not going to draw a sword. I'm going to draw a pitchfork. And let's see him try and pitchfork away the dragon. And by the way, if you haven't noticed, I'm a terrible artist. And yeah, so basically the whole point behind this site is I found it because I was bored and thought I would show it with you guys. And maybe you guys can come up with some sort of interesting drawing. So the dragon gets knocked out, and then now it says, what do you do about all the fire? And then we need to draw a rain cloud. So that is my rain cloud. And then the rain puts out the fire, and then the rain fills up the area down below. And now he's drowning. And now he's gonna, oh, now come sharks. And now he's gonna say something like, draw a drain at the bottom of the page. So let's draw a drain. That's the most sad drain I've ever seen in my life. It's gonna suck everything down. Except for the stick man. And then it says, be creative. And then, of course, bam. every day. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's the gist of the website. There's not really much of a point to it. It's just kind of something to screw around with. If you're bored, you can see like how ridiculous you can make the things work. But as you can see here, you can personalize it and you can send it to Facebook or Twitter. You can also browse the gallery, and as you can see here, people have gotten really creative with all of this kind of stuff right here. It's a fun little website that you guys can feel free to play around with if you're bored. So anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.